Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Raquel coming to you live again in my in my StreamYard. Hello, everybody. I would like to introduce myself. For those of you who are new to my page or to my family, friends. Yeah, I would like to introduce. So, for those of you who are new to my page, I am behind of this business page. My name is Raquel Carter, originally from the Philippines, now living in Queensland, Australia. I am a mother of one. I am endorsed enrolled nurse by profession, and I am a successful digital business owner. So, welcome here. I have this tonight is another episode of my journey into the online business. So here I interview entrepreneur from our community, and you can hear uh, their journey in our online business. So. Hello everyone again. So yeah, so I am in this live session. Sorry, in this live session, we will get to know another inspiring entrepreneur that invited from our global online business. So this time is sorry, I'm mumbling. I'm this time she's from Canada. So she's going to share her journey and what inspired her to start her digital business and how this opportunity is changing her life. So stay with us and be inspired, and don't forget to drop your questions or say hello in the comments below. So without further ado, I'll bring Tina in the stage and welcome her. Hi, there you go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Tina. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Thank you so much, and welcome to my episode of Journey into the Online Business. First of all, uh, I would like to thank you, of course, Tina. Thank you, right, for accepting my invitation again. So this is my privilege to have you here. Uh, I would like to ask Tina. So we just go ahead with our to introduce Tina. I would like you to introduce yourself, Tina, to our viewers. Uh, yeah, thank you, and go ahead, Tina. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for having me and inviting me to do this interview. I know we've been trying for some time to set this up. So we're here finally. Yay.
Yeah.
I'm Tina. I live in New Brunswick, Canada. I've lived all over Canada. I'm married. I have an adult daughter. I work for I'm a public servant. I work in still have the 9 to 5 job, and I'm a digital business owner, just like Raquel. And that's how we met, is through our business.
Oh, yes. Thank you for that, Tina. Yes. Oh, and then now, yeah, I'm going to ask a question for Tina. So let's hear about that. And one question, first question, Tina. Before you join the business, what do you do, or what do you do for a living? Do
Yeah.
you have a job, or do you have any
Oh
business? Or
yeah. I'm kind of like a Jane of all trades, like you can find me in customer service, you can find me in administration, you can find me, doing different types of work. I had my own business at one time, but what made me look at this business is because it was starting to make itself known. online before, even before, the world shut down. I was seeing more and more people working remotely, working online, and earning income, extra income to supplement their full-time income, uh, because it's expensive out there, right? So because I had already had my own business, it was intriguing to me, and it was intriguing to be able to take it wherever I wanted to. If I wanted to go away on vacation, I could work if I wanted to while I was away. So that piqued my interest. And, to be able to have more time for myself, not being stuck in an office or at a desk, to be take better care of my health and, provide for my family and save for travel and save for retirement. So those are all things that led me to the online space.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Tina. So, do you still work
I
full
still
time,
work. Yeah.
right? Nine to
Yeah.
five. Do you love what you do? So
Oh,
um,
yeah, no, my job is good, but like, I'm again stuck at a desk. And, even though I'm lucky, I'm very fortunate I get to work from home. I love that aspect. However, I don't have the freedom to just pick up and go. Like I can conduct my business from my mobile phone, and I can
uh-huh.
be at the beach if I need to, talk to somebody at the beach and do a business deal. I can do that. I think, if I'm like driving in the car and I'm hands free, of course, driving in the car, I can at least have a conversation with somebody. But I also am not restricted, to, be in an office or be stuck at home at a desk, right? I'm not tied to that. That's what's great about this business.
Yes,
Very
yes,
flexible.
yes. Yes, Tina. Yeah, I love our business, right?
Yeah,
We can do it anywhere we are, and anywhere we go, we can do the business.
that's
And
right.
I'm envy you because you could do it. You can meet someone, and then you can introduce our online business. I don't think I can do that. That's why I joined this business. Because I said that you don't need to sell or anything. You don't need to bug family or friends, or you don't need to knock on no door to door
No.
to say and, introduce
It's
our
people that are
product, our
interested,
online.
like you and I. Like when you and I found our
Yeah,
person online, who was our mentor, right? You see an
yeah,
advertisement on social media.
mm,
You and I were intrigued by it. We became
yeah,
we became their business partner because
mm,
it's something that we wanted also in our life. So,
yeah, yeah,
as they're talking about how they wanted to live their life and change their lifestyle and implement this in their life and make their life better, bring extra income in, all of those things are like check, check, check.
yeah. So that's what's really your turning point, Tina, why you really joined the business, right?
You know what?
Uh,
I looked at
was
it
this a
three times.
missing
I looked
piece?
at it three times before I said yes because
Ah,
we
okay,
had
okay.
my husband and I had started a new job when I first saw it online. I thought, what is this? This looks interesting. So I listened to a webinar and I saw some people that are in the business, that are still in the business today. And I'm like, no, we just started this new job. Let's commit to that first. But I'm going to definitely remember this, right? And then I saw it again, about a year later or whatever. And I'm like looking at it again. And well, like, what's this all about? But again, we had started a new position, not necessarily a new job, but we had just started a new position. We had transferred within our work. And I'm like, no, we should see this through. We need to look at this, not realizing you can do both at the same time, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
then, and then we decided we were living in a different province in Canada, and we decided to relocate. Um, and once we relocated, we had some time to really take to ourselves until we found work and got reestablished again and everything. And I saw it again. And finally, I'm like, showed it to my husband this time. And I said, look at this. What do you think about this? And he's like, I love it. I support you. Go for it.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
uh, Mine, you know what, Tina, mine, when I see the business of my coach, that was before, a year ago before I joined the business. I saw her actually. Uh, we live in Queensland before, and then moved to Karata for 2.5 years just to do the contract, and then we
Mhm.
want to go back. And then my partner said, "Oh, we have to go back. We have to go back." So we're back again here, and yeah. When I joined when a second time I saw my coach Diana uh, online, and then I didn't tell him that I joined the business. No, I didn't tell him because yeah, but when I saw the business, I have my like I wasn't looking for a business, because I I don't know about business. I have no knowledge about the business, and I'm not good in computer. But when she said that the step by step training, and then you don't need to sell a product, directly to people. That's another
Exactly.
tip for me. Yeah, another tip for me. And I'm thinking my family, how can I help them if I stop working, if I stop working traveling. And you know what, that already history, because I already done that. We already travel, because we finished that 2.5 contract in Karata. Now we're back to Queensland. When we finished that contract, we traveled via caravans. That means I didn't work, right? I didn't work, but I managed, because of this business. I managed to go to convention in Japan, our 50th anniversary, right, Tina? In Japan last year, there's a
Oh,
convention there. Yeah, I traveled
I
there, and I
know.
traveled not Karata, Australia, from Karata to Queensland, Australia to Queensland. So that's what I like about the business. Yeah. So yes, and as but
I know
I did it.
a lot of people are concerned about not being tech savvy. And what, like you
Yeah.
just said, it's great because there's step by step instructions. There's a global community at your, fingertips, basically, right?
Yes.
And we're all here to help each other, and get over those hurdles. And it's a much more enjoyable way to do it, I find, working within the community and working within our little, we have like communities within the community, right?
Yeah. Yes.
That we can reach out to at any time and ask questions. And usually somebody gets back to you within 24 to 48 hours, because it depends on the time zone that you're talking to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Like you and
Yeah.
I right now, we're 13 hours apart. So, but if I had a question for you or vice versa, we're there. We answer each other, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really amazing, right? That we have this community. We can join to because as you said, community within a community. We have
Yeah,
little group with your team,
yeah,
with your coach, of course. Lots. We have 200, what, nearly 50,000 K members. Of course, we cannot just do this, connect in this 250. Of course, we have, it's like division, we have a little community, and then we have different platforms as well, how to do this business.
that's right.
And then if you are stuck in your step-by-step training, you can join, for example, in Facebook. There's a group just for
Yeah,
Facebook to learn, TikTok or Google, YouTube,
right,
right? we,
right.
we do that, right? So this really amazing. And like us, we have 50 plus. They
Yeah.
know that, right? We have a 50 plus group that I
Anybody that
joined.
knows us and they have seen us online, we're the
Yeah.
50 plus. We're the 50 plus girls.
Yeah, 50 plus. And breakfast club, because they
Yeah,
in our page, your page, my page,
yeah.
they see me in the breakfast club, so they know that I joined that. So yeah. Um do you have any struggle at all, Tina, in this business? What your
Well,
struggle, and what
I think
makes you
in the beginning, I
yeah, and what
struggled.
makes, just sorry, Tina, and what makes you, this struggle overcome, how you
Yeah.
get help? Yeah.
Well, I think I just kind of touched on it there about the being tech savvy, because I had been
Yeah.
away from, the computer a lot,
Yeah.
and I was more proficient with my phone. And realizing that a lot of it can be conducted on your phone, that was what intrigued me. And there's still a lot of people that didn't know how to use their phone. Or, the head of the 50 plus group said herself, I didn't even know how to put a picture on Facebook. And where is she today? She's very high in the community, doing quite well. So, um, struggles. I think the struggle for me was mostly that. And, getting out of my comfort zone, talking with people, meeting with people, telling the stories, and getting to know the training. So it was just a big learning curve. But you know what? Step by step, and I stayed connected with people within the community. And now people are like reaching out to me and asking me questions because I've learned the knowledge. I've gained that knowledge now, so I can help new people or anybody
Yeah.
that's struggling with something. It feels
Yes.
good. It feels good to be able to help, right?
Yeah, yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, we have a ability now that we here in this community. We have a ability now to help other people to share this amazing business that we are in, and because before we joined, right, uh, they help us, and then now because they help us, now it's our turn to help others, right?
Hmm.
Because of this community, right? Because of this our amazing online, because we have step by step. It's all there. All the resources that you need are in there, so you don't need to have a higher qualification to do it, right? So I like what you said when you say, yeah, step by step, slowly we can do it. They said, even a small things that you do in your business, or small thing makes when it's add up, it's a progress, it's a bigger progress, right? So that's what we have to do in our business, right? And yeah, mine is mindset. Mindset, really.
Hmm.
You know that we have lots of things in our mind that we have to focus. Sometimes we are not focused of
Yeah.
what we're doing,
Yeah.
right? So that's the main thing as well. So
Well, and
that's
going from being an employee to an entrepreneur, that's a shift in mindset as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And and we do this, I think. All of our business owners, we they experience that we procrastinate as well, right? We're not perfect, so we do procrastinate.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, but practice, yeah, makes it perfect, right? They
Yes.
said
Yes.
practice. I think that's a quote, right, Tina? Practice makes it perfect.
That's right.
Mm. Like we're doing now, we're doing a go live. Before we didn't do this interview thing, Tina, right? We didn't do
Yeah.
this, but because we're doing practice, we get good at it, so it becomes our skills.
That's
Wow,
right.
I
That's
envy you, Tina. You're good in your phone. You're very good.
right.
So I really envy you for that. Uh, and yeah, of course, we have different skills. Yeah, they throw all these platforms that we could learn, right? And then we pick which one is suits us, right? And
Hmm.
then if it's not working, that in this platform, if it's not working, then you can do another platform. If it's not working. And sorry, my dog. If you could see my dog, Ella, get down. Sorry.
He
You
wants
can
to be part
do
of the interview.
yeah, she had her dinner. I don't know why she's
Yeah.
yeah, wants my attention. Yeah. So yeah, that's what like our business. And of course, the third one, looking back now, Tina, what has been the most fulfilling experience you had because of this online business that you never thought before, that would happen in your life? right? Yeah. So tell me about that, Tina.
Making
You have,
connections,
yeah,
making connections with people like you,
yeah,
and making connections with people in Spain, making connections with people, all over the world where I can potentially go and visit one day and we can get together and we can collaborate and, you know, brainstorm.
yeah. I forgot to remember we are global.
I think the biggest accomplishment for me is like saying how it's been wonderful for me to be able to help members of the community. Last year, every year actually, they do awards for all the business partners,
Yeah, yeah.
and they do it on the anniversary of the business. And
Yes.
I was nominated for an award, and that really touched me, and it made
Yeah.
me feel really good, and I really appreciate that. So I'm always trying to find ways to help people, and I'm always sourcing and being, resourceful and researching ways to do things more efficiently, faster, better, like anything, right? You're always wanting to
Yes.
evolve to the next level.
Yes, I remember that, Tina, when yeah, you're nominated, and then of course everyone, when they see your name there, congratulations,
Yeah,
Tina,
yeah.
congratulations.
I was so surprised. I was so surprised.
Yeah, and of course here in our business we cheer each other up, we help each other up, we push everyone, that's why I said, if as long as you don't quit, oh yeah, quit, yeah, as long as you don't quit, you will you will reach your dreams,
That's right.
because in this community we treat as a family, like when I went this weekend Saturday in at Gathering Grow, I could feel the energy that we are all family in
Mhm.
this business. So I was really emotional emotional when I was there. These leaders that are sharing their journey, and how they become a successful, their previous life before they become successful is very touching, and they're all down to earth, and eager to spread or share their knowledge how they do it. And yeah, because we are here helping each other to push, to help each other to reach our own goal, right, Tina?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Would you like to that's my third question. So that's it, my question. But I would like to ask you, what you could suggest to our viewers, or our viewers who going to watch this our live replay later on. And thank you
Mhm.
to our viewers. Yeah. What would you advise to them? About our business. What would you like to advise?
I would just suggest, take a little bit of time if you're curious, to listen to the complimentary webinar to find out if it's something that interests you. If you're considering doing something online, you've been looking at different online businesses, and this is something that intriguing to you, just like it was for Raquel and I would suggest just watching it because it's complimentary, and we send you all kinds of great information. You'll hear a panel of testimonies, and each week, every Tuesday and Thursday, it's different panels. So it's people all over the world each week. So you're hearing different stories, you're hearing different walks of life, you're hearing different professions. Like we have doctors in here, we have entrepreneurs that have done other businesses, we have like students coming right out of school in here, we have seniors joining the business because they want something to do and they're having fun with it and they're making a little extra money, it's totally up to you, but start out with the free complimentary webinar and go from there.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Tina. And you know what, guys? All the entrepreneurs here in our community, we started by watching the 90, is it 90 minutes now, Tina, right? We have a new
Yes, and I think you can
version
get a
now.
shorter. I
Uh,
think you can get
we
a
have a
shorter
shorter
version.
now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a shorter now version. webinar. So yes, so we all started from watching this, because when you watch the webinar, you will have an idea how what is this business all about. And then if you think that this is for you, you can register, you can join as a business owner, right? But if it's not for you, well,
Yeah.
thank you very much that you give yourself a chance to have a look, right? And then these people, this happened to people, so, to people, right, Tina? They have a look, they have a look, and then they go for a while, for 1 year or few months, and then they come back, because they realize that, oh yeah, probably they did their research if this is a scam or not. So, and then they found out this is not a scam, and it's because they said, oh, this is too good to be true. But no, it's not too good to be true, and this is a real business. We have a ABM, we have a business card here. We pay taxes, right, Tina? So
Mm.
yeah, so it's not a scam at all. So thank you so much, Tina, once again, and thank you to our viewers, to our viewers going to watch our replay later on. Thank you so much. And if you are interested, you can reach out to Tina in her page. What is your? Can you let me know what is your? Can you let to our viewers your
Sure.
website, Tina, so they can reach out to you or to me, so that they know your
Yeah,
website.
I'll just say it. It's www.tinaljameson.com.
There you have it. So thank you so much. So if you wanna reach out to me, this is my website there. You can see my website there, www.raqueldreambusiness.com, or you can just message Tina. So
Mhm.
you know her name, Gemma, Tina Jemison. There's a Miss Smith in it. What is your business page, Tina? Uh,
My business page is Tina L. Jameson.
Yeah, yes. So you can reach out to Tina. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you again in my next episode of my journey into the online business. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
Salamat,
Bye.
salamat.
Oh yes, you're Tagalog. Salamat, everybody. Thank you.